Welcome, Gemini. Thank you for listening to your reading of May 16, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So listen the whole video so you don't miss a thing. This is a time of positive, Gemini action, decisions, and conversations. Do not be influenced by those who have no power to cause you emotional or love damage, because now with the retrograde energy of Jupiter, you usually see yourself in the middle of unforeseen situations that change the dynamics of the rest of the month. Give your space to love and do not worry about what others may think. You have the right to happiness and no one can judge you. Follow your hunches, the legitimate impulses of your feelings, and that way you will achieve happiness. In your attempt to be the star of the stage, you may be losing your most important audience. Don't constantly change your mask to please those around you. The costume will be obvious to everyone. It is disrespectful to try to dupe others. You are generous, you offer without counting and without expecting anything in return. It is all the more admirable as for you, it is completely natural. But you should be careful not to abuse it, not everyone works like you. You might let go of a relationship that isn't right for you, without even realizing it. You don't need this to be loved, and you too have the right to your whims. Love is sharing, not a gift of oneself. The Sagittarius moon connects with sparkling Jupiter this morning, pumping the air with a flirtatious energy while creating a buzz within your social circle. These vibes are perfect for sending a cheeky message to your crush, as your charm and popularity will benefit from some serious celestial support. Unfortunately, the atmosphere could get a bit rocky by mid-morning when Luna faces off with Mercury, your planetary ruler. Use this cosmic climate as a cue from the universe to lay low for a few hours and focus on work rather than socialization, at least until you clock out for the day. It's eclipse season, dear Gemini, stirring your inner world. The recent solar eclipse encouraged new beginnings with rest, recuperation, and downtime. On the other hand, today's lunar eclipse reminds you of the need to find a work-rest balance. It calls you to action, mainly to take better care of daily routines, wellness, and work matters. Realizations and reveals could, for example, prompt you to get going on an exercise or nutrition program that can help you feel more balanced, or there can be a culmination of a job or work project that gets you to a turning point. Demands can be high and emotions are strong, but minor disruptions now can help redirect you along a more authentic path. You have a good sense that if you stay on top of the demands, you'll be able to make meaningful changes. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Even if at this time you do not have the funds or resources necessary for your investment, you can achieve it if you insist on your efforts. If you intend to achieve a goal, do not allow third parties to negatively influence your projects. As the start of your birthday cycle approaches, in a few days you will be amazed at what you accomplish. Today can be a strange day for money matters. You may not know for sure what your financial situation is, so it would not be a bad idea for you to gather all your papers and review them carefully. Today is not a good day for gambling or investments of any kind. Instead, gather as much information as you can about investments that interest you, study them, and decide later. Thanks to your good humor, you manage to bring a certain atmosphere to your workplace. You make people happy. You will appreciate the compliments paid to you today. Watch out for the jealous few who will try to block you in some of your missions. You have to override it. If you are a craftsman, you will make a good income. They are necessary for the proper functioning of your business. Finally, if you are looking for a job, you should get feedback on your applications. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for May 16th are 42, 6, 39, 37, 17, 12. Daily love. Did you start something new in your love life? Do not hesitate in front of your partner and say what your heart contains. If you inhibit yourself and do not show your tenderness with words and deeds, you could be giving the impression of not being genuinely interested in this new relationship and pushing it away from you. You will resolutely chase away your worries to enjoy life as much as possible. You will not hesitate to drag others in your wake. Good humor and fun will be there. Make the most of it to have a good time. Your family life is your concern. This is the time to take stock of calm. You have the opportunity to cultivate your relationships, to be closer to your team, and to improve its workings. If you've recently been sharing your privacy, you might be tempted to go further and start a family. The sky supports you and allows you to seduce, as well by your brilliant speeches as by your mischievous charm. There is a great deal of strength in your heart, which is helping you find a basis for your changing emotions. You will be much more sensitive and you will receive the energy that surrounds you, so be careful. Although this may give you an advantage in understanding others, it will also make you more susceptible to negative energy from other people. Some people are not what they seem, so you should be careful not to let them get too close to your heart. At work. If you do not have a job, check and explore the internet, since in the cybernetic network there are always offers for anyone who has the patience to look for it. You will be amazed at how many things you can do from home. You have known for a long time that true authority has nothing to do with any kind of hierarchy, so you naturally do not fear authority. How about using your competence and experience as the basis for a new kind of communication between you and your superiors in the proverbial food chain? Just remember, you are a caring and helpful person, but you are not anyone's slave. You will be determined to demonstrate your efficiency and your determination. Group actions are favored to improve your financial sector. You will be endowed with boundless energy that you could be envied, and these reactions will make you redouble your efforts. You throw away your good resolutions, which were, in fact, a source of stress. If you have professional obligations this weekend, you will meet them without putting too much pressure on yourself. Health. Take care of the stomach, because due to certain emotional tendencies present in your horoscope you can experience digestive system disorders. Try to downplay external events so they don't affect you. Small pleasures, big consequences. The influence of Saturn in your heaven does not allow you any excess food today. In particular, avoid sugary temptations and products containing refined sugars. Our advice to reduce your sugar cravings? Increase your consumption of vegetables and whole grains, wheat, oats, spelled, rye, etc. And if the craving is too strong, opt for a little honey rather than half a packet of candy or a chocolate eclair. Today you may feel that someone wants you to question your values or your discernment. But it is likely that you also feel that no matter how hard they try, they will not be able to change your opinions. You have the courage that convictions give you, and you will not bend easily. Some may think you're stupid, but take comfort in knowing that anyone who tries to change your opinions is doing so in his own best interest. Do not be convinced. Family and friends. In terms of communication, you refuse any form of aggression. Unlike your parents, you refuse to shout and favor dialogue. Unfortunately, sometimes that is not enough. The sun represents your signature on this day and bestows on you a certain benevolent authority. While remaining faithful to your principles of never traumatizing the other for anything, the star gives you the keys to assert your legitimacy and make your will respected. You finally find the best technique to appropriate yourself. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.